When I first heard that we were going to start a website, I was really concerned. I have never built a website and I thought it was going to be very complicated. And that honestly probably ended up being my biggest surprise of the whole semester was just how easy and straightforward it can be to make a website. I would have never have imagined how easy it is to put on the social icons, the YouTube videos, the title, the text, the photos, how easy it is just to implement them into your website. It really is easy to design, and I was pleasantly surprised by that, and that has made something that I once thought impossible to use in the classroom very doable. And honestly, I never even thought about using a classroom website, and that is actually something that I probably plan on doing in the future. Um, there were several things throughout this semester that really caught my eye and caught my attention. Probably my biggest project that I did and spent the most time in was my Spark page. I did it over the space race, and I remember putting a lot of hours and work into this, and I thought it turned out really well. And I think that is actually probably the best project that I worked on. One thing I really liked. Another project that we did was the note card confessions. I was really surprised and pleasantly surprised with how much emotion it actually pulls at you. I remember seeing a few of them on YouTube, but I never took them really seriously until I watched some of my classmates and I realized, wow, like these really convey emotions and feelings of characters. And as a history teacher, I feel like that'd be very good to use in my classroom, as well as aside from some of the projects, some of the like reviews that we had that I thought were really great ways that I want to incorporate technology into my classroom. I think you have equipped us with a ton of resources for that. For example, the Shake Up Learning with Casey Bell, talking about how to implement technology into your classroom, or you got your Tech Edge, where you can go and watch these tutorials about how to incorporate um, technology into your learning and make it engaging and fun for your students. I did mine over digital resources and how to implement that into like for African American usage, and I thought that was really beneficial, as well as Google Communities. All these are just tons of resources I can use to in my classroom for my students to learn. And I think going forward, I'm going to have those resources with me, not, especially now that they're on my website, and there will always be some way for me to incorporate technology into my classroom. As the semester has gone forward, my look at some of my first projects and some of my designs, and they looked really bad, really bad. And I see how much it progressed throughout the semester, and I really feel a lot more comfortable with some of the designs and some of the technology, and I think that'll help me a ton moving forward.